And we're back. Hello, hello, hello. Did you miss me? Uh, let's log on the server. Let's switch the scene. Let's turn on the music. Let's change the game audio and change the game capture. And let's start this off. I don't know where I ended. I might have ended in spectator. So let's change this lo-fi. This lo-fi is a bit too happy. Let's go. There we go. What soundtrack was that? I love that. That was actually one you'd probably like a lot. It was called Fairy Tale Lo-Fi, chill lo-fi hip hop. It uses a lot of it's a lot of different ones, but most of the music is from a person named Blurred. I don't think so. But here's the thing. If you set up streams correctly, you can play it so the audio never comes to VODs, making it so you can kind of just play whatever. But yeah, I'm not sure if their music is copyright free or not. Mhm. Yeah, we are currently here. So let's go to someone who's probably in the
Thank
Cryptid
you.
Cove. Oh, very much not in the Cryptid Cove. Who would be the Cryptid Cove? No, you might be in the Cryptid Cove.
You're heartless. You are so.
Yeah, close enough. Let's work on flying over here. The thing with the setting, people can still get in trouble doing it. They can only get in trouble if they're copyrighted while they're live. But yeah, I didn't know if you were I didn't know. Are you even online? Oh, I didn't know you were here. I didn't see you on the list. Oh, there you are. Huh. I wasn't sure if you were in a Cryptid Cove or not. There we go. Also, I should probably remove these command blocks. I'll put this command block in here, though. I'm not sure if I'm going to need it again. And then I'm going to store this one.
Shadow! No. Hello, Zombish.
Hello.
Hi, Shadow.
Oh. You okay?
You're muted, sir.
Yeah,
Nope.
there we go.
Oh.
Hello. What are you up to?
Grinding.
Lovely.
We're trying to get ready for the, old facility run. We're doing it in lore with, like, I think only 4 people next time.
Man, I love how everyone is like, oh, so like, oh, the old facility's so dangerous. Well, I know if I tried to do it, I could just go on with no armor.
Yeah, it's not fair. Well, last night you couldn't have got in because if you got touched once, you would have died instantly.
Oh, no. When I go invisible, mobs have no longer aggro on me.
That's
Meaning
not fair.
I can just walk in and no one would do anything.
That's not fair.
That's what happens when you're a god. Smiley face. Anyways.
Not fair. Dork went AFK, so now I'm just
Gotcha.
sitting here waiting.
I'm gonna do lore with a handsome guy, so
Okie doke, bye bye.
oh, do you actually want to know how my invisibility works, which is very fun? No, if I get, what is it? Bow and arrow, and I get a spectral arrow, and I go invisible. If I were to shoot an entity, or give an entity glowing, if I can actually hit this little thing. There we go. Look how it's orange.
Yeah.
Now if I go uninvisible, so it ends up
white.
joining.
That's cool.
Yeah, it joins my team, making it non-hostile to me.
That's sick.
Anyways, boop.
Ow. Rude.
Okay. I'm gonna throw this back to you. Again.
I'm underground. I message him if he's ready. Oh, I'm gonna message on Discord as well. Give me a second. You ready, handsome? There we go. Alright, how do I get back to the Cryptid Cove? I think I went the wrong direction. Gosh darn it. Alright.
I
You know
don't know.
Hunt here
I
by
was
any
just.
chance?
Shut up! I'm trying.
Yeah, it's this direction. I think I went the wrong direction by accident. There we go. And here we are. I should probably remove these from my inventory. There we go. Alrighty then. I don't like this lo-fi. Even though it's supposed to be dark, it's like still a bit too... I don't know, it's too bright. I need something... Alright. I forgot my head was in here. Attach to the sword in your hand to increase the damage in cold binds by 33%. Still too bright. I need something depressing. Not happy. There we go. It doesn't matter for the VOD. The VOD won't have any music, but, you know, for the aesthetic of the stream. Yeah. Alright. Let's start this stream, shall we? Well, a deal's a deal. I need to get myself a canon knife. I could charge a totem. But I'm not sure if I have the time for that. The humans are getting more and more antsy. And I would rather get my revenge sooner rather than later. You know... I heard that Pai Pai was attacked by the wolf. Rain. Pai Pai was close to Rio. And I believe Rio was close to the Jester. In that sense, I wonder. And Rain is known to be close to the gods. Maybe I should pay Rain a visit. See what he can do to help. Well, isn't this cute? Let's make our way, shall we? Now, I just need to remember where exactly Rain's forest is. Or, not Rain's forest, but Rain's house. It should be somewhere along these ways. I remember chasing Cloud through there. I think it's beyond there a little bit. There we go. Ah, yes, the rainforest. I know. I remember it being a bit of a colder biome. And I think it was past this house. So let's make our way, shall we? Hmm. Blocks being around here is a good sign. I think I remember something about a birch biome. It was in a colder biome, close to some dark oak. Hmm. Though I could be getting lost again. Hmm. Now that's quite an interesting building. Hmm. Looks like witches' towers. Gone moth hunting. By the looks of things, someone got hurt here. Quite fascinating. Maybe that's where Cloud lives. Or someone else. Usually where you find one witch, other witches aren't too far away. Let's see. There we go. Hmm. I forgot. Did he live close to an ashen biome? I'm not sure. I tend to get so lost, don't I? Well, I have a knack of finding my way around, but usually by just aimlessly wandering. My talent of actually locating areas by memory has always been a bit more on the weaker side. Now that's an interesting structure. Looks to be an enchantment area. Just random location for one. Hmm. I don't remember if you live by an ashen biome or not. I remember him being close by cold. Whoopsies. Hmm. Let's see. Well, I was able to find the towers, but the towers are what I was on the look for. Hmm. I need to eat. think I have some squid ink pasta. There we go. Should keep me full for quite a bit. The smog in this area is a bit heavy. Should try not to be around here far too much without a mask. Let's make our way out of the ashen biome. He did live in a dark forest, I think. But not sure if it was close or far. My sense of direction needs to get better, doesn't it? Thank you for the stretch. Ugh. Big stretch. And thank you for the hydrate. Ah. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. Let's see. Honestly, I might have to ask Dav for chords because I'm lost. There's a torch over there. There we go. Guys, yeah, I am not that good at locating my surroundings. I should probably have saved the chords of where his base was. Oh well. Let's see. Thanks, Dav. Oh, actually, might have actually not needed it. I am on the right path. I am on the right path. Look at that. Look at that. I'm happy that I have them, so I now know that I'm going in the right direction. But I was unknowingly going the right direction. Let's freaking go. I am a god at navigating. Whoever said I was not is a fool. I am amazing. Yada yada yada. Uh, we don't talk about that, okay, Bruntonus? We don't talk about that. We just talk about me unknowingly, with pure natural instinct, was going the correct direction. Like totally. Totally didn't need to go a bit more to the right. No. Close. Never been a big fan of powdered snow. Hmm? Yeah, that's the house. I guess he lives left from the house. Better to remember that. Alright. Well, might break blocks when I can just do this. There he lives. Come on. There we go. Looks like his structure's gotten quite well.
do it well enough. Play the character a little better.
You look different.
Oh?
Hello.
Yeah,
You're in
well,
your human skin. Is that supposed to happen?
yes.
All right. You look different.
Oh, magic has its wonders. It's not really helpful. I just prefer to look like myself for a little bit.
I see. So it's more of an illusion than anything.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
I see. How are you feeling?
As well as a dead man can be.
You truly think you're going to die?
Yeah, probably.
Hmm.
I'm assuming you've heard about that since then.
Ironically enough, I haven't heard a lot of things recently. I've been sort of in a one-track mind.
That doesn't surprise me.
Don't know why I'm so surprisingly calm. Maybe because I know revenge is in sight, but there's something I need. And I was curious if you had any information.
What do you need?
Well, before we get into any of the business, a drink?
Want a drink? Oh, well, hold on. I have vodka if you prefer. I don't know what you have.
Vodka as well.
Well, sounds like a good time. If you want, so you can have some pie. It's...
Thanks. Hmm. How are you really feeling, Ray?
Tired. Been busy.
Anything I can help with?
I have an idea, but nothing super useful. Um, trying to, I guess get my affairs in order. If that makes sense. What little
That
I have.
does.
And, been brainstorming on the concept of, ironically enough, how to get Swan back.
I have a way.
You know. Oh.
Alright. And it's gonna be difficult, but I have something in mind.
What do you need?
For Swan's revival, still researching it a bit myself as well, but I'm powerful, as you know.
Yeah.
And most of my power throughout Legends come from items I collect. And I believe if I can collect a certain amount of powerful relics and do a ritual underneath the full moon, I can draw enough power to hopefully use one of my other items. It's supposed to revive someone within a short period of time. That period being
With enough
when.
power.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Well, what do you need for this? Because I might be able. I've been collecting a few things.
I. You know the creatures that can take canon lives?
Yeah.
Most of them seem to have a rare drop of some kind. I'm looking for those.
Well, I found one of them.
Oh,
I have its
which
helmet
one?
if you want that.
Could I take a look at it?
Sure. I have something more rare from it. Give me a sec. Here it is.
Fascinating.
It's not from the boss itself, but it is definitely something a little more powerful. It's a rune.
Interesting.
Um,
Both of these
and if it helps,
contain
any
a lot of
asymmetric
power.
dust.
I'll
Not
take a
sure what it
look.
does, but
Astral dust. This might not be useful for my revival, but
I have no
as,
use for it. You can keep it.
as you know, my astral powers have been weakened. That's the reason why I'm not heading
Yeah.
to Hollowtown this moment. I can't really travel anymore. But something like this maybe could help.
Well, glad to hear it. Do you have any use for that rune? If you do, then you keep it. But
I think Swan has 2 of these, so if you want them back, you can have it.
yeah, that'd be great. I do have a use for that one.
Of
Specifically.
course.
Let me see if I have anything else. I mean, I got a totem if you want that.
I have a
I don't
few
know
of
if
my
that'll
own.
help. All right, well,
And
off.
plus, I would, for as much as you're ready for your own death, I would prefer you not to die.
Well, yeah, that's fair. What was the other thing? I had something else laying around. Let me go see if I can find it. Oh, right. That's what it was. I had a second one of these laying around. Here it is. I need a few of these, so one too
Oh,
many.
wow. Withers.
Uh,
How is your heart doing?
it's not mine really, but I guess it's all right.
Hmm,
Out unbearingly painful is all right. You know, better than it could be.
I see. Are you sure there's nothing I could do to help you?
Get Swan back because she's kind of important to everything going on. So
I'll do that.
whatever that takes, let me
The
know
full,
what I can do to help.
the full moon is on the 25th, so it's going to take me a few days to prepare.
Mm,
Though there is
make sure you do
something
it quick.
I am curious. Do you
Hmm.
have knowledge on how to siphon off someone's life outside of an event?
I mean, I've had my working theories, but I've never been powerful enough to do it. I would assume you'd need an artifact.
Hmm,
Something to either put it into or something of the sort. Is that the
Yeah.
cow? Okay.
I made a deal with, Cloud, the witch.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Well, they will be willing to help me with the curse, but in return, they need a canon life. I'm not one to give up some of my own, and there are a couple of specific humans that have done a lot of transgressions against us. Not the children, or the agents that we are friendly with, but the ones who have been harming us far too deeply.
Yeah, hold on one second.
Of course.
I got an idea. I know will be a weird thing for you. Give me a sec.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. So this is going to come at a personal favor.
Of
One that I
course.
really can't be able to be paid back, but it's going to be personal for you as well. So, on theory, right, you need an artifact, something that could hold and possibly contain a lot of magic. Something that's dealt with death before, preferably.
Yes.
So, I happened to pick this up, and I figured it seems, from what I've studied, might do the trick.
What have you picked
Um,
up?
the only condition here is you have to return it to its owner,
All
if
right.
and when you find him.
Do I know this owner?
Well,
No. You got yourself a deal. How did you end up possessing something like this?
that's a long story. One that requires far more drink. So, swing around sometime and we'll have a chat, but
Yeah.
right now, trying to think of anything else I can. I mean, I also have this I can't really use, but if you want to take a look at that.
Wow. Quite damaged, but quite fascinating.
Yeah. Um, anything else of use I can really give you? Hmm. Well, either way, the only other thing I can give you is some maybe intel.
Well, this has been quite useful, and again, if you ever need anything.
Well, this one you might want to know.
Mhm.
So I've had my suspicions, and I kind of not really had them somewhat confirmed.
Mhm.
You're familiar with most of the cryptids of the cove, yes?
Correct.
I'm very untrusting of Cyrena right now.
Why, Serena?
Well, she's one of the ones that gave you information about the swan.
What information?
I'm not sure to an exact, but she gave it to the doctor. So anything she gave them had to be somewhat useful. The other
Apology.
bit is...
Sorry. I realized the tone I used on you. My apologies.
No, it's perfectly fine. The other thing is, she's been awfully chummy with the drowsy one, which has been, the biggest prick.
I see.
So, and Razor has agreed with me that she isn't exactly trustworthy. So,
Hmm.
her own adopted son saying that is definitely something.
I'll have to do some snooping.
I'm currently doing that, so I'll let you know what I find. I'm currently, with the new look I have, the only person that might recognize me is Mia,
True.
as I showed up in something similar to this as when I first died. But,
Is that how you used to look like back in Sparta?
well, not the outfit, but the
Yeah.
face, yeah. Um, but, yeah, so I think the only person that would recognize me is Mia, maybe? But other than that, no one I think would recognize me. So I've been starting to pull an undercover job.
I see.
I happened to pick this off of Drowsy one of the times he's been stabbed, and I pulled this a while ago from the doctors. So, cover story is name's Alex. I'm mute, so that's why I'm not talking. It's because so they don't recognize my voice, and I'm working on a kind of undercover. I want to see if I can pull some information.
Understood. Well, again, anything I can do for you.
I appreciate it.
And thank you for helping me keeping myself straight. Still new to
I've
this
been
type
there,
of yeah.
and I know. Either way, I should probably get back. I don't want to stay too far up gone in case they start questioning things.
Fair enough. Um Now just to figure out how to take one life and put it in here.
It'll be something. Probably Cloud can help you,
Oh.
hopefully. All right. Well, I'll be seeing you around. I gotta go
Well,
back into character.
right before you go,
Oh,
here we
okay.
go. Just one last drink.
Appreciate it. Oh, right. I need to finish emptying my backpack so if they look in it, they don't question anything.
Clever.
I'm trying to go somewhat into character here.
Do you need me to take your tongue to keep you silent? You know, cat got your tongue.
I get it, but I think I should be all right.
Thank you. Right.
Of course. Let's see a few more times.
Oh, if I can help it, I'll try to make you stay alive.
With what needs to happen, I appreciate it, but don't put too much effort in. Make sure the others are ready.
Will do. Here we go. In all the places I could have ended up, I ended up in the powder snow. All right. And off we go. Let's see if we can make ourselves... There we go. Man, I'm going to be honest, this teleportation, the way I teleport was not the way I originally wanted to teleport. I wanted to be able to teleport around a player or like around an entity in the same way like the Cheshire Cat can kind of appear and disappear around people. That was like the original intent of my teleport, but it was bugged and we never really got, and since it was so close to the opening, we're just like, you know what, we'll keep it. But it has the bug. It's like it teleports me to the highest possible area, which I've been using just very commonly to just get myself around. Best way to get out of caves, though. But no. An old artifact may regain its full strength when the puzzle is complete. What puzzle? I guess I have to spend some time. Hmm. Oh, wait a second. I want to try something here. No, what is the command again? Ah, goodness, I forgot. I'll try the command another day, but to see if that one, or like, what is the thing? Give me like 1 second to figure out some. There's a command I want to see if I can figure out. There we go. Let's see. Oh, anyways, let's see. Let's find our way back home, shall we? Ah, interesting. Oh, oopsies. I need to do like some quick more research, but I could do something fun. What is this? This is a scoot. Give me like 1 second to test something. Because if this works, this could be fun. So let me go. Where do I need to go? I need to go custom. Then I need to go. Oopsies. Models. Item. Scoot. I'm working on something. You guys can't see what I'm working on, but I'm working on something quite fun. Alright. Let's get that. Alright, let's do slash reap. Oh, do you not have that? Oh, item replace. Entity. Shadow Nevermore. Armor head. With Minecraft Scoot? Lucky Luffy! Oh, Luffy Suzuki. I don't know why I say Lucky Luffy. Hello! Custom model data. Yo, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, that is cursed. Wait, I need to show dog. But if I take that off, okay, they're in lore.
The
Wait,
diamonds are in here. Actually,
Rowan,
here.
Rowan, I need to show you something. I did something
What?
cool.
What?
That looks completely terrifying.
Okay,
And also a
okay,
little
I'm leaving. Bye.
That also looks a little stupid on you.
It does, but I'm very happy I was able to do it because Rowan, come back up here.
Mm,
Okay, take off your helmet. All right, you ready?
What?
I
No, 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 no. That's no. Mm-mm.
Why not, Ryan?
No.
but yeah, that's
I'm
so
just saying
cool.
my mask is better. This right here, my hat is better than that. I'm just saying.
I'm happy I was able to figure that out though. That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
And he's
Goodbye,
gone.
cat boy.
Oh, is it Razor? Was your brother's name Razor?
All right, let's go back towards the Cryptid Cove. Oh yeah, we can just use brown. Let's put ourselves back into the forest. But I'm just like, yay. Being able to put on the mask could be fun. Because it might... Oh. 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 I need to talk to Dov. Okay. We're not going to do anything too much today. But, there we go. But we were able to get the item that we needed. The Jester's Mask. Well, I think we've done a lot. Let's work on getting back home, shall we? Also, I should probably turn that back on. Oh, my cafeteria closes in. The doctor is, torturing kids, having some fun, doing the silly goofies. Nature. Want to see something fun? Want to see something fun that I figured out? First of all, let's do this. Want to see something? Want to see something fun? Hello there. Because he's a cat. uh, uh, hello there. Creatures like you are just not entertaining. Let's make our way up, shall we? There we go. We need to find our way back to the cove. But yeah, my cafeteria closes in 15 minutes, so... Alright, should we... Shadow's not gonna stumble on Noah's home, right? I know, mobs are boring and humans just suck. Maybe we should fight something a bit bigger soon. Anyways, Here's the question. Do I guys put you on BRB and go get myself dinner, or do you guys want me to end stream? Because my cafeteria closes in 15 minutes, and I don't want to use money on Uber Eats. So, BRB and I'll come back later? Basically saying, like, are you guys willing to wait? I'm going to probably put on one of my old VODs. BRB, get food, and I want to see more of the cat and dog lore. All right. BRB, I see it. Okay, I'm gonna put on, okay, I'm gonna get back to the Cryptid Cove, and actually, I might just, since I don't have a lot of time, I'm just gonna do
What play for you?
this, just so I can get myself back here safely. Turn myself invisible. All right, I'm gonna just, leave myself here, sleeping in the bed. And then I'm going to pull up Chrome. I'm going to go to YouTube. Goodness gracious. And I'm going to go to Shadow of Nevermore VODs. And we're going to watch the opening act. So let me skip past the 5 minutes of intro. There we go. Let's do that. Let's turn off this. Let's change over here. You can see this isn't the first time I've done this. Let's do window capture. Let's do Chrome. Let's turn on. Let's turn off sound in Minecraft. There we go. And then let's turn on desktop audio. This is chapter 1. Because I haven't posted any I haven't really streamed anything in season 2, so I don't have any VODs for season 2. But yeah, let me just start the VOD. I really didn't believe. Also, just saying, yeah, you guys gonna hear a very different mic quality. Like, remember, this is mic quality I have now. This is what I used to have. Tell me if it's better or worse. Who knows? Is this mic better? Is this mic worse? Let's see. I believe I would find myself back in here. Honestly, after all this time, after all the years. Well, felt like years, at least. I really didn't think I'd find myself back here. Let's just make sure everything's good. I just didn't think I'd find myself back in here. There it is. It's been a very long time. I really didn't think you'd be this. I can still hear the music, the wind chimes.
For this whole endeavor. It's something I've worked hard on for months and weeks and laborious nights. And to be able to introduce all of this to you is my sincerest pleasure and absolute honor. I am Mother Goose, and it's a pleasure to meet you all. This is a little place I've put together called Hollowtown. And I will admit, I'm nervous on behalf of you all watching and on the behalf of everyone who's joined. And I want to make sure this is a spectacular thing that everyone can enjoy and call home. One thing I want most of all is for this to be a home for everyone.
Is that why you invited me?
Hello, Shadow. What brings you here?
Oh, it's been a while and I just wanted to reminisce. Surprised you called me back here. Of all places.
I don't recall inviting you to my home.
Oh, come on. This was the last time we saw each other. I thought it would be a nice little place to meet once again.
My home? I've thought that this little introduction was going to be taking place around the well at town center.
But we are old friends, aren't we?
Something.
I always did adore your charm.
And what brings you to say that?
I would just... Well... I guess I've missed our times after the little incident. It was fun hanging out with you, you know?
Well, I will say you caught me unawares with you sneaking in, a little too curious for your own good. What shouldn't you say that? But let's put that aside for now.
Yes,
I want to get to the true purpose of this day. And putting that aside, I would love to introduce everyone to what I hope will be a home.
Of course. And don't worry, you have my full support.
I see.
I would love to work together with Mia
Well,
to make comics. Wait.
Shall we get this started then?
Yeah. Anyways.
All right. Come along.
Of course, just gotta close your door.
I appreciate that. It's good to know that a cat like you has some common courtesy.
Oh, I might be a cat, but at least I have manners.
Some.
Alright, this is gonna be quite fun.
Oh, what? Why would you ever consume
Do it.
Why would you ever consume us?
We could eat the tiny people.
No, you can't. I have little to no. Listen, I have little to no sustenance. I have little to no sustenance.
Oh, what are we doing over here?
Oh my goodness.
We're eating the tiny people.
Oh my gosh.
No, we're not. We are not eating the tiny
No,
people.
let's not eat the tiny people. They're friends
That'd
just
be
like
really
everyone
funny
else.
if we
I
ate
knew
the
it
tiny
would
people.
end up this way. Belzy, we have to run away. They're gonna eat us.
I'm down.
We
Sorry,
have,
I
we
need
gotta
to
run
say it in
away.
the voice.
Because
I'm
we're
very
gonna
down for
end up
that.
dead. Yeah, we're down for that.
I'm very
Everyone.
down
Get
for
out
that.
here.
We need to
I
run
would
away.
love to introduce you to Hollow Town. Please come by. I would love to get to give you a little debrief if that wouldn't be too big of an issue. Here. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Hollow Town. This is a place that I wanted to create for those who feel picked on and for those who feel overwhelmed by the burdens they may carry in this world, whether it be something big or something small. And it's my
Is it
genuine pleasure to
Tobacco?
invite all of you here
No.
and for you to be part of this community. And I hope one day you'll be able to call it maybe a home. That would be my greatest pleasure. Hollow Town is created as respite
I cannot
from
believe
the
that
rest
Razor
of the
gave
world,
up his
whether it
watching
be
Warglaive.
the human world or the rest of this land that we call home, to all of the many other cryptids who may be a bit more on the dangerous side. And I know that some people, like myself in the past, have found it difficult to fend for yourselves. And as I've grown in my own abilities, I
Yeah,
want to
like,
create
this man
a
definitely
safe haven
overpays.
for all of you, no matter what. So, along with that, I would love to make this town not only a home, but a place of commerce that you can all create yourselves as something here, if you wish to. But there is no need for that if you don't wish for it. Nevertheless, this place is here to be built up, if you'd like. Along with that, my house over there, the windmill, is a farm. All of you are welcome to it as long as you're willing to replant and help the cattle there repurpose themselves. It is there for you to utilize, and my home is your home, always open to you. Now there is one warning I must give all of you. In that direction, over there behind you, lives a very powerful creature, a very powerful woman named Baba Yaga. She is a witch who can steal lives, and she's very dangerous. She's very powerful. I would do your best to stay away from that place. It is a house that walks on chicken legs, and it has very dangerous things within it. So it would do you good to stay away from those things and not wander too curiously into places. Along with that, I encourage you to build nearby Hollowtown because there are many dangerous things that live around here. Not quite as dangerous as Baba Yaga, but dangerous nevertheless. So, with that being said, why don't we get to meet each other formally? Does that sound like something?
Sure, sounds wonderful.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. All right. Follow me.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be so much slower than everyone else.
If anyone needs food, we have food in this chest right here. And also, please help yourself to a snail mailbox. This is how you can keep in connection with each other.
Yo.
And
Let's go.
you can put it wherever you need.
I got some.
So yes, go ahead and get settled, and let's go ahead and do a little get to know each other. If that would work for all of you. All right, so I have a few questions that each of us can answer. And once I am done, I will pick who goes next, and then the person who goes after me will pick who goes next after that. Does that sound fair?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so the first question is, what is your name or what do you go by? I am Mother Goose, and you can refer to me as Mother Goose, or Mother, or whatever you prefer. I want to be the caretaker here, so whatever I can do for you, please tell me, and it would be my pleasure. Next thing, what is something special about yourself or something you're proud of? Something I'm proud of is creating this place that hopefully one day you guys can all call your home. That's the one thing I've always wanted to make, is a haven for everyone. And the last thing, what is your favorite season? I would say my favorite season would definitely have to be spring. I love new life and seeing new things grow, especially things that I would have never seen before or would have never guessed. And now after that, let's go ahead and have Mim. Why don't you go next?
Oh, of course.
Let's go, man.
All right.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, man.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hi, Mim.
I'm Mim. Pleasure to be here. Not really.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry. What else do I have to say? I was dozing off.
Go
Something
ahead
you're
and
proud
ask
of.
what is something special about yourself or something you're proud of.
Let me think.
Okay.
I think I'm a pleasure to be around. And I'm very optimistic.
All right, and your favorite season?
The cold one.
Good choice.
Fair.
Good choice.
All right, now you can pick who goes next.
I like that one.
You.
Okay. Hello, one and all. The name is Shadow Awe Nevermore, but you can merely call me Shadow. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Something I would be proud of, I would say, is my knowledge. I am a creature who's traveled far and wide, learned a lot of different things, helped a lot of people along the way. Might have heard about my most famous help, Yes. But I digress. Oh, yes. My favorite season. Winter. The darkness that follows. Such a wonderful time. Now, who should we pick next? You. The one with the shark necklace? You can go next.
He looked right at me and I was like, damn. Okay. Hi, I'm Shark234. You can call me Shark. Something I'm proud of. I once chased Shadow down on another SMP unsuccessfully. And didn't go very well for us. Anyway, my favorite season is winter because I like the cold and I'm slightly transparent. Sol.
Oh, I should have known. Hi. I am Cyrena Head. One cool thing about me is that because I'm literally a radio head, I get early access to music, like on the radio. And my favorite season is spring, because it makes the forest really pretty.
I love it.
Fair.
You.
Me? Okay. Hold on, I gotta fly on over. Everybody's gotta look on the ground. Hello. Hi, I'm Hex. Hi. Hi, Hex. Hi. Yeah, hi. Okay, something I'm the most proud of, I think my builds. I'm gonna make a lot of different builds, and I think that that's gonna be the thing I'm most proud of. And I think for spring is my favorite season. I like all the flowers, and I like decorating with them. And so, yeah, that's gonna be my favorite. I choose you. It's like a Pokemon.
I'm on 1 heart from that.
Oh, sorry.
What did you do to me?
I have extra reach. I'm really sorry. I
Nice.
didn't mean it.
Well, now I'm back up to full pretty much. Anyways,
Pancake.
Rib Pancake. Anyways, I am Pancake or the Kraken. Something special about yourself? Well, Hex stole mine because I was gonna say I'm gonna make a really cool build. But something I'm really proud of is the build I'm going to make. I have it all planned out. Anyways, and my favorite season is winter because the waters get cold, and it's good when the waters are cold. Yeah, Fishman. You're next, Pai Pai.
Oh. Yeah.
Yay! A comment like that would get me to go next. Hello. I am Pai Pai, the Temesian fox. Something that I'm proud of that I wish to bring into the world is new growth. Where I come from, the desert is inhospitable, so I wish for a change of scenery and pace. And my favorite season would have to be spring because it cools down in the desert a bit more, and in some oases, it allows for a little bit of growth.
I love it!
Yay! Let's see. How about Rio? Hello, you little ghost. Hi. Would you like to go next? Here's the stage. Here you go.
Hello, I am Ryoko Shizuki. You can call me Ryoko Ryo. I'm a Shiryo, which is a type of Japanese ghost. I know there's a lot of ghosts among us. One thing I'm really proud about is I only got lost 3 times on my way here. It's a new record. I normally get lost at least a couple.
Good job,
dozen.
Congratulations.
Yay! You got
That's an
this.
incredible feat.
That's awesome.
And I really enjoy the fall because of the pretty colors. It's nice to meet you all.
Yay!
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 I don't know very many people here, so
That's okay.
Aki, would you like to go?
Yes, please. Hi, everybody. Oh, sorry. You can call me Aki, or whatever. Anything's fine. Something I'm proud of is I can go down. Very proud of that. And my favorite season would have to also be fall. It's very pretty. I like the weather as well.
Lovely.
And Cosmo,
Oh God.
introduce yourself.
You got this.
Okay. Hi. I'm Cosmo. Something I'm proud of, I guess. I'm good at making friends. I'm very chatty, and I'd love to get to know you all more. My favorite season is also autumn or fall, or that season, because I love flying through the forests and through the falling leaves because they're pretty and they go in my hair. Yep. Okay. Gremlin.
Okay.
Yay! Someone's
Hi there. My name's Bells. Bellsy. Bell, whatever you want to call me. I'm a gremlin. Something I'm proud of. I'm good at digging. I'm real good at digging. I will dig you up anything you want. So long as I can carry it. Which is most things. I know, I'm tiny, but I'm pretty strong. Anyway, my favorite, I'd say that my favorite season is probably fall, autumn, because that's when things start to rust and fall apart. And I like to fix things. I like to, grab things. And especially if they're already falling apart, because I get in less trouble. Thank you very much. Let's go over whoever. Aha, sushi. Your turn.
Okay.
All right.
That was great. That was great. That's really good.
My name is and something I'm proud of, I suppose, was escaping the past place I used to live in and hoping to find some new friends. My favorite weather, or my favorite season, I suppose fall, same as Bell's season, is when things start to fall apart and not really fixing them, but yeah. Let's go with you.
Hello. Are you speaking?
Oh.
No, we
Nope.
cannot hear you.
Oh.
We cannot
You might be
hear you.
muted.
Oh no!
Oh no.
If you need a, you're not me. Oh no.
Oh.
You might need to set your. No, it's okay. Here, how about this? How about this? How about this? How about this, Avon? How about you type it out and we can all read it aloud? How about
Do you
that?
have your thing set to push to talk?
Oh yeah, put it on voice.
Oh.
And again, if it doesn't work, if you want to just type it out, we can also read it all together for you. So that way it's a group thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be like a storybook that it's like the time when everybody tries to read the same thing.
storybook
They
that
can't.
keeps
It's like
giving.
a chorus. Yeah. The storybook that keeps giving.
Everyone just read one letter.
Yeah.
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 Not letter, but word. What am I saying?
Yeah, we all
Get in a circle.
Okay, go
Oh,
ahead.
okay.
All good. In the meantime, how about we have someone else go?
What about that fellow upstairs on the stairs?
Oh. Oh.
Why don't you talk?
Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work?
Oh! What's that?
Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Ah!
Oh!
Yay!
There you go.
Let's go!
There we go.
I don't know why it wasn't working. It was plugged in and everything, and now I'm
That's
gonna
okay.
cry.
No,
Why
you're
are my
fine. You got this.
When did I
Aiden.
turn my shaders on? Hold on, I just relogged in my shaders on. What? When did I
You
turn them
got
on?
this. I've never seen
turning
anything
them
go as
off.
perfect as this.
Turning them off. Oh, I was about to actually just slam my head into the wall in real life.
No, you're fine. You got this. All right. All right.
Oh no.
You got this.
Okay. Hi, I'm Avin. I apparently have microphone problems. Okay, for real. Okay. Oh crap. Oh no.
Yeah. What's something you're proud of?
Oh no. I hate that I can't think of anything.
You got this.
You can do it.
We believe in you.
We believe in you.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. Did you guys miss me? Yo, alright. Don't interrupt your son. Okay.
There's so many people, I can't do this. Okay.
Well, something I think that you should be proud of is that if a lot of people make you nervous, you had the courage to stand up on that stage in the first place.
We're proud for you.
Speak it.
Yay!
Real, thank you. Thank
Yay!
Yay.
you. Slay sisters, let's go. Should I just do the rest of my voice in an accent or something?
You
Should I
can do
just
whatever
that?
you want, and then
Hey, do whatever
what's your
you
favorite
want.
season?
I'd have to say winter because there's less sunlight to worry about.
That's fair.
Oh, that is true.
All right. So who do you want to go next?
Razor. I see you up there.
There we go. You guys got to see the boy, the son, the best guy. Alright, let's see. There we go. And I'm back on. Has anyone whispered me whatsoever? I don't think so. Alright. Let's turn back the music. Who's online? Let's see. Ella, James, Rowan, Nature, Dov. Well, Razor's been around here recently. Looks like by the ice paths. Right before it's sunset. So, quite recently. Let's see. Ella, Fez, and Rowan. Oh, should probably turn back the sound.
Near certain places. Speaking of people, Shadow's here.
Hello.
Hi.
How are we doing?
I really wish I knew where to look. Be really, really helpful.
What can I say? I enjoy being invisible from time to time. Plus, gives away such entertaining reactions. You know?
Yeah. Oh, that's it.
So what are you three up to?
Just talking.
Shadow?
Oh, I shouldn't be here, should I?
Are you in or out of
You
lore?
also.
I'm in lore.
You
I
have
was
your
coming
Yeah,
to
you
say
have a
hi.
frog on your
Oh
head.
wait, the essentials hats are still they're not against the thing. That's
Yeah,
the
no, they're
essentials
not.
hat.
That was my pet.
Alright.
Yeah, it's fine. I was coming to see if my mom could escort me because there is an apocalypse going on in that forest, and I want to go back.
Yeah,
Oh.
I can escort you.
I'm going back to my home, but
Let's go.
I'm going that way. I gotta go back that way in a minute. Is he still mad at me?
Mm.
I'm a lot calmer. All I would say is, don't test your luck.
I have no intentions to. I was just staying in the cove because I thought it was okay with everybody. I probably should have asked you first, but...
I'm not the leader of the cove. Some I say has no real merit. In the end of the day, As long as you do not hurt anyone here, and it's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt anybody. I never did. I mean, Razor and I kind of, wrestle around a little bit, but
And that's because you're siblings.
yeah, pretty much. We don't really mean anything by it.
Oh well. I have more pressing matters to get my hands on. I think I found a way to truly punish a doctor. And I think I've found maybe a way. Maybe. To bring her back.
I mean, if it helps you at all, Shadow, the minute we told the doctor that you were back, he went into a terrified rage. I think just your presence terrorizes him.
Yeah, he knows my stories then. What has he told you
You're
about
the only
me?
cryptid he's scared of. That you've taken quite a few lives and, kind of made a whole village disappear?
Wait, village? Oh, the witch town, yes. I blew that to cinder and ash. Ah, I forgot about that. That has been a moment. That's one of my lesser actions.
Shadow's here, Razor.
Yeah, what's up, cat?
Hello there.
Oh, hey, one of the Asians want to meet with. One of the Asians wants to meet with you.
Which one?
I don't think I should say in front of all this. This amount of people, I don't think I should say.
James, Drowsy, Hunter, Para, there's not much to choose from.
What's the one that starts with J?
Understood.
Yeah, I can arrange a meeting. When are you free?
I'm free right about now.
Let me ring him up on my non-walkie-talkie.
If you need me to call an agent, I've got a walkie. Which one?
Get your booty over here now.
Didn't know you had a cell phone on you.
Oh, I didn't. It's called pigeon.
It's a flip phone.
It's a pigeon, actually. I sent
Just
a
said
pigeon
a
over
pigeon.
there. Yeah.
Where did you?
I splashed him. I just made him drink some. I made him drink Invis.
You trained a pigeon? How did?
Yeah, absolutely. What? I don't even know how I did it. I'm surprised I'm surprised I even caught a pigeon.
Razor, how did you... No offense, Shadow, don't take offense by this. He bit me, so I have a little bit of PTSD with this. What are you again?
Tsuchinoko. A yokai.
A yokai. There we go. That's a little bit easier to say. How did you not poison it? When you grabbed it?
If I don't bite the thing...
Okay, it seems like when you punch me, or do you just grab me and, bite me? Okay, whatever you did,
okay, I do... Okay, it's kind of a both. It's kind of both right now.
Did you get him his rabies shot?
Okay. Okay, well, okay. Okay, no, my nails are kind of infused with poison, and my teeth.
Okay, so we're gonna get nail clippers.
What? No!
I'm getting you those... Shadow,
Also,
please don't
pause.
take offense to this, Shadow. I'm gonna get you those little, clips that you put over a cat's nails to keep scratching your furniture.
You're gonna
I
put
grew this out for like
rubber
11
on
years.
his-
Probably.
Hold on. Also, Fraser, for in-law purposes, I'm just gonna
There's
walkie
not
James for
supposed
you,
to
so
be.
it's actually a little bit more like, hey, James,
There
I
we
need you
go.
at the cove.
Well, I
you.
used pigeon.
You know what? The pigeon is not lore, alright?
It is lore.
Not
The
canon.
pigeon is lore. I made the pigeon canon.
In-game chat isn't canon.
I didn't.
Pigeons
Shush.
aren't real.
Yes, they are. I sent them an e-pigeon.
He sent you an e-pigeon, yes, Dork. We're in a VC right now.
I sent them an e-pigeon.
You really have been spending a lot of time around that witch, haven't you?
Oh yeah, your boyfriend.
Not. No.
Hey. Denial is the first stage, Ella. Denial is
Wait,
the
I thought that
first
was
stage.
Mom.
No.
Mom.
No.
No, you've been at least spending a lot of time with him.
Don't question me right
I
now.
thought denial was the
Anyways.
first stage of grief.
I can smell
Denial's
the
the first stage
undead
to
on you.
everything.
Guess you two really have been getting close.
I'm gonna go.
Also, Dur.
Oh, come on, Shadow, you're embarrassing her.
Dur.
What?
Group chat.
Oh,
Denial is a river in
Check it
Egypt.
right now. You're going away.
Hey, Shadow, out of lore.
Mm-hmm.
Can I TP James like 20 blocks that way so we don't have to stand here for like 10 minutes because it's a long walk from his house to here.
I don't even know how I found.
It's an e-pigeon. We don't question the e-pigeons, all right? The e-pigeons are canon. I will give you that.
Okay.
Shadow?
Yes.
Show yourself?
Yeah, it's a
That
little...
would be kind of nice.
Oh, he's up there.
Oh, what's up, man?
Hello.
Shadow, look at me quick. It's the perfect picture. You are in the sun.
Oh, oopsies. My inventory's... There we go.
James should be here soon.
Let me just.
Tell me,
Oh wow, he appeared.
how did this happen to you?
I don't know. Wow, that really
Heather,
worked. Wow.
I cannot hear you over them.
It was my.
You
Did
must
take
have sprinted.
Did you take my pigeon?
Now we can talk later then.
James.
Okay.
James. Shadow, give me a minute. James.
James, your cat boy's here.
Ow, I fell down.
Okay.
Put him down. Put him down.
Put him down. Put him down.
I just forgot.
Give me a couple minutes
Stop
so my PC can catch up.
People up.
I forgot.
There's
Yo,
still
I'm getting
someone
gunned
else
down.
here.
Okay. Hitting him with your fist is one thing. Shooting him. Oh my gosh.
He's a yokai. It doesn't hurt. He's about to hit me with an ow.
Bow! Ow!
Stop it.
That's the equivalent of at least 3 bullets.
I.
Moms, she hit me first.
You started it.
No.
Yeah.
Alright.
What's Giddy? Oh yeah, you guys up
Don't
there.
touch him. Don't you touch him.
I'm just gonna stand behind him just in case. I'm gonna be your protection.
Yeah, you kind of probably do need that actually.
You're not protecting him at all. I'm gonna probably be the only one protecting you. Okay, okay, go speak.
He wanted an audience with me.
Oh, we
yes.
already talked.
True?
What?
Yes.
Oh.
And you didn't tell
So
me before?
So we did all this for nothing?
We haven't talked in like a couple days, right?
Tell me though. James, was it?
Yeah, I do bleed.
No, I don't ask if you bleed. I will ask if you hate.
Yeah, I do.
What?
In this world, in this moment, with the exception of the doctor, who do you hate?
Somebody else.
I would prefer a name.
It's a little complicated.
No need to threats.
So, I thought we were good, kid.
Look, I still don't trust you entirely.
Okay, well, put the weapons away. This is like Switzerland all over again. Okay.
Why would
Alright,
I?
fine.
Okay. No offense to you and your friends. I was told not to leave the facility because he is extremely mad. Plus, I had nothing to do with that. I'm very sorry. How's your son doing?
He's fine.
He grew his eye
Hunter
back.
was the name of the one who hurt him, right?
Indeed.
Somebody hurt Avon?
They took his
Wow,
eye.
you're slow.
What?
Wait, this is the first I'm hearing of this. Someone took Avon's eye?
What's with the eye taking lately?
I don't know.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah? You guys want to know where it's at?
Actually,
I'm really
where
sorry.
is it?
Yeah, where is it?
It's in her head.
What?
She plopped
used,
it in?
She used Avon's eye to replace the one she
Wait,
lost.
hold up.
Tell me, James.
What is that?
Hunter, has she grown pale?
Yes, very.
She turned into a vampire.
Foolish humans. An eye for
But
an eye,
that means she will
right?
burn up in the sun.
Avon doesn't.
He has
That's
a hat
because he
on.
has a helmet on.
Oh no.
You know what they say.
Wait,
You
is the
reap what
shadow
you
isn't that bad
sow.
for us?
Well,
They have a
And our
fully
our
powered
conversation.
agent on their side now.
don't worry. Vampires aren't too difficult to deal with, and
He can go invisible!
We don't know if Hunter's gonna get all the same abilities that Avon is. It might take her time to actually
And-
fully be able to harness them.
she's feeling weaker, isn't she?
Yeah, she's been acting weird. At least around me.
She's been acting weird, but I wanna make double check. Our deal's still on, right?
Yes.
What deal?
But I still need to prepare what I need to prepare, and that's why I also asked you. Because it's part of what I need to prepare. Let's just say I need a willing volunteer of some kind.
What for?
An old friend gave me an item of an old friend. And I have a puzzle I need to complete.
You need a volunteer to help you finish the puzzle?
I don't think you want to be the volunteer.
Can I ask what? Nice egg. What is the puzzle?
Yeah.
It might jog my lost memories. Or questionable might know. I don't know which one.
I don't think any of you would know.
He might know. I'm just saying.
No. This puzzle is pertaining to a very, very old artifact.
Wait, which artifact?
One
Questionable
belonging...
as if it's from the Mad Hatter.
No,
Oh.
the doctor talked about a bunch of different artifacts, and I, admittedly, he let me rent some of the files, you could say, to look through.
I
And
have access to them.
Yeah, and I've looked through some of the stuff they have in storage. What artifact?
Not one I think you guys would know anything about. Do you really want to see the artifact?
Yes.
Maybe.
This is gonna look a bit weird for a moment, but it's quite an old artifact.
Oh, yep. I know what that is.
Oh, questionable knows him. Let me give me a sec.
I do. In
So why are
fact,
you?
know
So
what
why
that
do you have
is.
the
Why do
jester's
you
mask?
have it?
Why do you have the jester's mask?
You should probably take that off.
Oh yeah, Rowan.
Rowan literally ran away in fear.
Dude, take that off.
It feels nice though. He was an
I
old
know
friend
it
of...
does.
He was an old friend of mine at the end of the day.
He was an old
Why?
friend of all of us, to be fair.
Why do you have Jester's mask?
Do you know what's going on?
I'll explain it to you later.
Okay, I'm just
How
making
did
sure I'm on the same page as you.
I thought the
explain
last
it to
person
you
that
later.
had. I thought the last person that had jester's mask was Rio or Rain. How did you
It
obtain
was Rio.
Like I said, an old friend handed it to me with a simple wish. Finish the puzzle and return it to its rightful owner.
You're gonna bring
Okay,
Jester
dog.
back?
We'll see. Gods don't die so easily.
Why now?
Shadow, may I ask?
Why now, after Rio's dead, after I'm pretty sure that's what the elders wanted, now you decide to show up with it?
To be fair, he had no choice. He was locked away
After
for a while
Rio's
in
already
Dreamville.
gone?
Rio died before I got here.
Who had it? So why I can't. I can't do that right now.
I don't believe the Jester's dead.
He's not.
What do you mean he's not dead?
Well, a bunch of us saw him, like, in the flesh.
That was a ghostly figure, I thought, last time we saw him.
Ghostly figure or not, we saw him, which means he's not dead.
So why would he show up after Rio's already dead if that's what the elders wanted for Rio to find anyway?
Shadow, may I ask something?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Is that old friend Rain?
Yes.
It is, isn't it? Yo, who eating chips at this intense moment?
not hungry.
Dog.
Eat
Dog, who
Lay's.
eating chips?
Barbecue.
Who got their popcorn?
I am. I'm eating
Lay's
chips.
barbecue.
Lay's
barbecue? Well, Lay's classic.
Hey,
Yeah,
Star
Lay's.
Basic.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. That's it.
Why am
That's
I
it.
getting hit?
I should kill you.
What?
He's my younger brother, alright? Younger or older. It's a weird relationship.
17.
He's your
100 years old.
He's your something. That's
I'm
what
He's
he
my
is.
brother.
I am literally 17.
Is questionable 17 or is Razor 17?
Well, both 17. He's mentally 6.
Then he's my younger brother.
Anyways.
What of all of us?
Maybe that has something to do with Rain's final gambit.
Mm-hmm.
With
Either
what?
way.
Rain.
None of your business.
Rain already
So
said.
pertaining to Friday, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
you know I'm gonna have to shoot at you guys, right? Probably I'm probably not gonna shoot at you. I don't even want to play.
I don't want to play that game either. And
Yeah, you
I'm
probably won't even have the chance if we're being real.
Also,
He's-
Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're the only one
I
that's
know.
willing to. Can you buy me 30 seconds if things get dicey in the facility?
We'll try.
I can try and help you with that as well, Razor. I've got some extra gear and I can try and give you some covering fire.
No. 30 seconds.
Like
is all I need to
I know
transform.
all of you think I'm still using you. Probably especially you.
What about me?
What about me? I'm legit. Oh,
You were free. I imprisoned her.
Yeah.
I shot
and
you
you're
a bunch.
Still imprisoning everybody else in there.
We
like,
also
you have
Have you
had
touched
plenty
Evelyn
of chances.
Ella, no, we haven't. Not with the new keycard system and not with the amount of agents that are crawling around the agency now. We haven't had a chance. Every open chance we get, we come up and boom, there's an agent right at the front door. It's almost like they're on rotations.
To be fair, she's defending me. That's like the biggest thing.
That's fair. That's fair. Also, did you happen to hurt Adeline at any moment?
I haven't seen her.
Besides
She's been in lockdown.
passing the
hurt
taser.
her. Did
Okay,
you hurt her
but-
any moments?
No.
Nora?
No.
Only when I
Oh,
was
her?
mind
Oh.
controlled.
You know, that's still hurting her.
It wasn't her
Ha!
fault.
Tell me that was out of war.
Yes, it was. I'm just
You-
messing around. But again, that name, my willing volunteer.
I'd rather not say it in front of everybody.
Alrighty then. Let's go.
Oh,
Don't put him down, put him down, put him down, put him
Oh,
down.
down, Shadow,
I
put him
forget,
down.
I forget I can't do that on him.
Yeah, no, we all
I'm in
forget.
the void.
what?
Ow.
What does that happen to him? Oh, he's gonna drown.
You're gonna drown.
He's so gonna drown. Or die of fall damage, one of the two.
I forget I can't pick him up.
He's walking on water.
Yeah, everybody does, and then we just start
How?
screaming and
How is it water then all of a sudden pain? What is happening?
Good one, cat.
I think he's going slightly insane. Slightly insane.
You guys are like making me go down to like 5 frames a second.
wait, everyone back up just a little bit. I want to do something.
Okay, I'm
what
on.
you're gonna do.
Are you back?
Whoa, so much.
Oh, we have the best mom ever.
This is really funny.
Why? Why am I
Why did you
poisoned?
Razor, no spitting. We talked about this.
I didn't spit.
You good now?
No,
Oh no. Oh no. He's walking on water again.
Can we stop picking me up during lore?
Shadow, come back. I saw you disappear down there. Shadow, come back. Shadow. Shadow, stinking nevermore. Cat boy, pineapple pizza. Come
He's
here.
not here.
He just walked down here.
No, he left. He may have
I'm literally behind you. Dummy.
Not set my child on fire, Shadow.
Oh, that was weird.
You just killed a demigod.
Grab all stuff, hurry!
I'm strong. I thought he was unkillable.
No, I'm not. I'm still
No.
human. Or I'm still mortal.
I'm still human.
He's human.
Only human.
Oh, he does take damage in water, huh?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he's
I
a
guess
cat
he
boy.
He's a cat.
Yeah,
Boy.
what do you expect, you cat? You wouldn't know because you're not a cat. You
Yeah, I'm a rabbit.
Hey,
Let's
hey,
see.
Shadow. I have a question. Do you like balls of yarn and like
Catnip.
Do you like catnip? Yeah.
Do you like catnip?
If we gave you catnip, what would
I'm gonna
happen?
go over here, right?
I'm going
No,
over there with
Shadow, give me a sec.
James.
I'm gonna just hide behind Cyrena.
No, you're not.
Yes,
Nuh-uh.
He went invisible. We're dead.
I'm hiding under the.
Why? Why?
I am only human after all.
Hello are you
Put
now?
the blame on me.
I have 4 hearts down. 5 hearts. Oh, no. Nope.
You can't put the blame on me.
Smiley
Hey,
face. I'm
Shadow,
still
we can
crying.
wombo. Shadow, we can
Smiley
wombo
face.
combo. Hear me out.
No, leave me
Come on,
alone.
Where's James?
I don't know where James went.
There we go.
No one cares.
Alrighty then. Again, there we go. So, let's walk.
Well, yeah. Just
What's going
two
on?
things. This is an AB's conversation. Go away.
I'm seeing myself into it. If it involves the kids, I'm not staying out of this. I made a
You're
promise.
just gonna stay out of it.
I made a promise.
You have a part to play in all of this.
Where did the cat go?
I technically know.
There he is. I don't think Into the Forest, no offense, Shadow, was the best idea.
Usually monsters don't mind me. Plus,
I mean, we could have gone to my place. It's safe.
and where's your place?
Right inside the cove. It's literally a hole in the wall.
Wow. Okay.
No, that's James.
Shadow.
You okay, James?
Do you have any
I'm.
Did Ray never tell you about his final gambit?
Where are you?
I know about it.
Where are you? Do we need to walk into the middle of the woods?
We're up here. Look what comes.
And I suppose. Don't follow them. Give them time. Nora.
I'm a part of this conversation. Oh, good heavens. This is the apocalypse I was talking about.
I usually don't. No. Well, that's fun.
I know, hang on, out of lore. Oh, wise one. Bless
Make
me
it
with your
dead.
gift.
Actually, this can technically be in strange lore.
Yeah.
Oh, wise cat, please
very
bless me
peculiar
with
lore.
thy weapon.
No. Just Godspeed though. Just Godspeed.
All I need is a name, goodness gracious.
What volunteer do you need, Shadow?
Quite simple. Have you heard the saying, project magic comes at a price?
Yeah, it's kind of like a life for a life.
It's at least how the fairy tales told it. Well, not fairy tales, more, ancient history books you probably shouldn't touch.
Magic always comes at a price, dearie. And the price I need is a willing volunteer. Yet.
To do what?
Simple. I need a life. No.
To bring back someone?
No. That one doesn't need a knife. That one I have something else in mind.
What are you trying to do with a life?
Simple. I want to give someone a fate far worse than any death. A fate far worse than any afterlife.
So you're going to give the doctor another life to torment him?
I can't fault you too much. You're only human after all. No. The curse costs a life.
Oh, speak of the devil, there's Dov. I...
Anyways.
Sorry, some strange traveler decided to give me a new gift.
And what gift is that?
It's the Banhammer V2.
Yeah. Well, like I said, the curse is named the Everlasting Nightmare. It gives a few benefits. One benefit, you no longer need to sleep. You still get tired, and not exhausted, but tired. Like you feel like a flower without water. But you won't die, you won't wither, you just don't have much energy unless you sleep. But you will never pass away due to lack of sleep. Another thing, you no longer have the will to die. So say goodbye to all those suicidal thoughts, and your body will always make sure that you take care of yourself, making sure that you will always be in tip-top shape to be alive. Doesn't that sound like wonderful benefits?
Somewhat.
Now, we get to the fun part. Here's a little lesson on curses. The greater the benefits, the worse the negative. Yes, the worse negatives. You're a quick learner, I see. Here are the negatives. Every time you lay your head down to rest to finally get that water that flower so desperately needs, your heart, soul, and mind, all three work together. All three combine to find the thing you fear the most in that moment. Doesn't matter what you think you fear. Your heart, soul, and mind will all work together. And all then present you with a nightmare. Perfectly fixated. Wow.
So sorry, I tapped back in.
Perfectly fixated to create a nightmare of your worst dreams. But that doesn't sound too bad. When you wake up, the nightmare is gone. But that wouldn't be the everlasting nightmare now, would it? Once you
It's
wake
every
up.
time you sleep?
Oh, every time you go to bed, you have a nightmare. The worst of any kind of nightmare you'll ever have. But here's the thing. It wouldn't be the everlasting nightmare now, would it?
No.
When you wake up, whatever you feared, whatever nightmare you had, follows you in the awake world. Hallucinations.
Like it's actually there?
Exactly.
No.
Hallucinations. Of course, no one else will see it, but they would.
It'll just look like you're going crazy.
And you know what happened? Even if you're able to face that fear, next time you go to rest.
It'll be a new fear.
Exactly. And around and around and around we go. And again.
And from the sounds of it, you'll be what torments him the most.
Probably, but in the end of the day, he won't kill himself because that will is gone. He can't starve himself because his body will always make sure he is in tip-top shape. But he will feel so exhausted, and in those moments where he feels so tired that he just needs to rest, he'll rest. You can try to stay awake for as long as you want to, and you won't die. But after a while, a simple closing your eyes, a quick second, is enough. See, the curse worsens. It starts mild, only when you sleep. But after a while, the more you get exhausted, the more tired you get. A simple blink can count as a sleep.
Oh my gosh. So you need somebody willing to give a life.
Oh.
To make the doctor pay for all the lives he's taken.
I say willing. Doesn't need to be willing, theory. That's why I asked, who do you hate, James?
Not around her. I'll let you know later.
My father.
No.
Drowsy.
No. You'll never
Look,
guess
it's...
it. And I'm not gonna tell you.
I'm gonna find out sooner or later.
Oh yeah, you'll figure out when eventually all this is going down.
Just tell me.
I guess the cat already technically knows.
I have my suspicion. Nothing concrete, though.
It's not happening, kid. Get lost.
No.
Hit the road.
No. I'm tired of you treating me like a child. You jerk!
Me.
You want to have some fun? No?
Yep.
Here, take this.
You absolute jerk.
Follow
Tired
the
of you
path.
treating me like I'm a child.
Follow the path. I think you want to be fast.
What do you say? Follow the path? Continue.
What are you gonna do about it?
Oh, we'll just talk when you're not around. He's gonna boop you. Hey, cat, don't you have the ability to, like, move people?
I have the ability to send you 5 miles, so...
Oh, oopsies. Fell in the water. Ha! I forgot how quickly I died. Yeah.
You shouldn't have that.
Yeah, I fell in the water. I forgot how quickly I died in water nowadays. I changed it because, balancing purposes.
Here, Shadow, let me help you.
Just making sure I don't miss anything else. There we go. You guys didn't pick up anything else of mine?
No, I don't think I did.
Only the thing you gave me.
Oh, no, this glaive, sorry. Oh, that's not helpful to you. Hold on.
There we go.
Here.
No, I have most of my important stuff.
There's the glaive.
There we go. So, minus the dying part aside.
Why do you have vodka?
Because I'm a 3,000-year-old cat.
There, where's James? Sentient.
Mind you, better to go this way.
Alright. Do you want your magical thing back?
It's just a potion of speed. You can keep it. Come in helpful.
Okay. So much easier to follow you now.
So, who do you have in mind?
Me.
Why yourself?
I've already had enough people pay for my mistakes, so me. What I did to those kids, and to be fair, what I did or what I let the doc do to so many other people. It's time somebody passed judgment on me.
You know, by the count of it, I'm not sure how many you guys have in this world, but I've heard that one of you already died once. Still came back, so. What? You want to throw away one life to start anew? Or not to throw away, but sacrifice one life to start anew?
You could say that, but it's also you never let me get to my interesting pitch part of the pitch.
Mhm.
Also had me very scared. Still do. But I don't know. Why stop at the doctor?
Who else do you have in mind?
Arcus isn't just here.
Oh, don't worry. Ricky's is not the first agency I made crumble to dust. It won't be the last.
But yeah, I don't think, as much as I hate Drowsy for his sadistic nature, how much I don't agree with Para with his allegiances, how much I hate the doc for all the vile things he's done, and just never really done anything mean or really nasty to me. I think it's my turn.
Oh. Give me one moment. I need to ask a friend about something very quickly. Well, if you are willing. I honestly thought you were going to say drowsy at the end of the day. Well, not drowsy, but there's someone else I had in mind. I heard certain rumors. Tell me, in the end of the day, who was it who told the doctor about all the information?
What information?
Well, I heard that someone told something about Swan.
I actually don't think. I don't think I know.
That's fair. Here we go.
But no. I think Drowsy has. Maybe this will bring some semblance of peace to me, but my answer is still me. Now, if you don't respect that, that's fine.
I do.
Well, not agree with it. I'm not saying respect.
Let me do a bit more research on what exactly it means to finish this puzzle. You see, I need something to contain a life. This thing. Oh, yes, you don't know this, do you?
seemed like it scared everyone pretty much. So, powerful magical artifact. Let me guess. Possessed or made by a god?
Wow. We are quick on the uptake. Both.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Out of lore. I know nothing about them besides the character.
This was both created and worn by the Jester. Or, as also known, the Killer, the third brother of Death.
Oh, I met one of those.
Which one?
It's a good question. Couldn't understand him. Came
Reaper.
from Drowsy, I think. Reaper.
Was it a skull mask, dark purple eyes, big scythe? Reaper. Usually the one who shows himself the most, well, second most. But yes. It's an artifact with a puzzle that is yet to be fully complete. But I do wonder. I need something to contain a life. And seeing as this is Death's mask, no, would make sense for it to contain it.
Understandable.
Though. I think I have an idea.
I'll do whatever you want as long as our deal stands. I know I have to put a certain someone in a certain place at a certain time. But
Well. Why don't we go on a little field trip to somewhere? I think I have something in mind. Tell me, do you have a day you would like for this to happen so you can get some level of affairs in order, or is it more sooner rather than later deal?
it's as long as the kids make it out alive Friday, I don't care. If you need me around to put the doctor in a certain place before then, or after then I guess I'm shooting at the cryptids for one last time.
Let's see. In the end of the day, if I were to take your life now, you would still have one left, and we're not planning to go on an event, so it's not like you would die.
True. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You want to take it? Let's take it now.
Well, I have a place in mind we can go first. Do you know the one that goes by Cloud? Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way. I get very turned around very quickly. Do you know the one that goes by Cloud?
Met him once. Asked if they wanted a hug. They did not want a hug.
Well, they're a witch, and he has quite an interesting room in his house. And I think he could be quite useful. There we go. I always forget my way around here. Let's see. I want to be going in... Wait, what direction do I want to be going? Really, this direction? No.
West?
That's direction, yeah. That's the direction I want to go.
Southwest. Okay.
Yeah, I tend to get lost a lot. I'm not the greatest in directions. Hopefully I get an
All-powerful
answer.
and you still hate water.
Well, every god has their weakness. Mine is
I
just...
that roll too. So, if you're a demigod,
Correct.
sorry,
No,
people
yeah,
like to give away your state secrets. By the way,
Well, it's not that big of a secret.
how did you become, well, you?
How did I become a demigod?
Well, yeah, either born into it or was it like a?
Tell me, how much do you know about the gods?
There's a moon one.
Ah, yes, Celine.
And I'm guessing the three brothers. They seem pretty godlike.
They are.
Okay,
So,
just confirm.
have you ever heard a name? Oh. Have you ever heard a name, the god of chaos?
No, but do they have something to do with fate? Because they seem very chaotic.
You can call him a child of the fate. The god of chaos was, well, the god of chaos after all. But he also has another title, the creator of the cryptids. Long ago. No?
Got your revenge.
Don't worry, we'll hit the ocean soon. Uh-oh. Whoopsies. There we go. There we go. Now. Long ago, the god of chaos fell, died, and out of his dying wish, he wished for something grand, for chaos to rule the lands. And so, cryptids came to be. However, there's always a first. And that first was me. I used to just be a normal cat. Just your run-of-the-mill average black cat. And then one day, the god fell. Right in front of my eyes. And as he fell and made his wish, I looked upon him. And then my body twisted, contorted, broken, shattered, and changed. A grin grew across my face. My eyes changed. And suddenly, I had intelligence. Suddenly, I had a mind. I had a conscience. And suddenly, I had power. So, the way I became a demigod? Well, in a sense, becoming the first child of the god of chaos.
You're one of those type of peoples that you just meet at bars and it's just really like you get the whole story.
Well, what can I say? I'm a storyteller after all. Well, whenever I feel like being one. Well, that was quick. I haven't had alcohol in a while.
It's been on duty for the last like couple weeks.
Well, then.
So, I mean, how old are you?
It's hard to keep track, especially when you're in realms where time doesn't fully count the same. I spent a year in the dream realm, but that was only 2 months for you. It's hard to really tell time, but in your human years, give or take 3,000.
Eh.
That was an interesting response.
Well, how was Rome?
Quite interesting. In what period do you mean?
Well, when were you? I didn't know what time of the dimensions when you popped around here. I mean, you saw the rise and fall of so many empires.
Oh, I've also been the reason for some of the rises and some of the falls. You know King
Yeah.
George II, the one in England?
Mm-hmm.
You know how he went mad? That was my handiwork.
Nice.
Yeah. I've caused wars and health. I've taught humanity about a lot of different forms of technology, and I've also been the one to cause a lot of bloodshed. You know, back home in Hollowtown, if you've heard of that place, there lies a tree. She's my sister. Well, not biologically. She used to be a wood spirit that was dying. I moved her soul from, well, the spirit to a sapling, and that sapling became her. Every time I plant her down, she grows to a ginormous tree, and her soul inhabits it. I made her make a room, a single root. Whenever I plant the seed, the root digs far beneath the ground and creates a room. Well, a room is a pretty word for it. A graveyard.
Yeah.
Do you know how many names are inscribed in those?
Not a clue.
This is only the names I know of who I've killed. 20,000.
Why do you? I mean, everyone's got a purpose in life. Like, some people like doing art. Some people like entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Some people just want to find their, like, little puzzle piece corner of what they're... Why do you do it? I mean, like, 3,000 years. That's probably not for you. Because I'm guessing you don't. You just keep going and going until, I'm guessing, the 9 lives run out. But why?
That's a good question. At the beginning, I was clueless. I was scared, terrified even. You know how I got the name Shadow?
No.
Because I always spoke from the shadows. I turned invisible and always spoke from the shadows. And someone just called me Shadow. And that stuck.
That fits. I like it.
Thank you. But yes, at the beginning I was terrified, afraid. I had no clue what I've become. But after a while, I realized I enjoyed being what I was. And for me, one thing that always drove me, one thing that always, forever, will always drive me. Well, simple. I'm a cat after all. And what are cats known for?
Really don't want to insult you right now.
Curiosity.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm curious. And that was what drove most of my actions back in the day. Why Star Wars? Well, I was curious what would happen if I, had an emperor be killed by his own daughter. Why help people? I was curious what they would do with this newfound technology. Now, of course, certain actions are driven by lesser curiosities, and others by things that aren't curious. Before Swan, I had someone. Her name was Annabelle. She was taken by the same way Swan was, by an agency.
Yeah.
That agency crumbled to dust, and every person within that died in absolute agony. The issue is, humans are creatures of habit. Even if you kill one agency, give it a few hundred, maybe 1,000 years, and you'll do it all over again.
Maybe one day we'll learn. Not my generation, though. Maybe the next. And you were talking about Claudius, right?
Yes. You know your
Okay,
history.
just a little bit, yeah.
Looks like Ella made Cloud a care package. How cute. We'll read through that later. Oh, that's one of my vices. Curiosity.
Yeah, what? Okay, so is that how she got out of the facility?
I don't
Well, why
fully
did
know.
Rain do it?
Probably Cloud.
I thought they didn't like each other.
The enemy of my enemy is usually my friend.
So I'm coming back after this, right?
Most likely, yes.
Can we get a chest to put all my stuff in?
Oh yeah, actually. Let's go over here. Oh. Hello.
I.
Howdy.
What?
So
what
you
do
and Cloud, huh?
What are you doing in here?
I need to borrow Cloud's space.
Did you ask him?
Not really, but I need magic, and oh, that place is the best place for it in this world. Now.
Okay. Well, I guess clean up whenever you're done.
Okay, that would be
Okay.
sick if you made me clean up. I'd be a little sick.
Don't worry, I'll clean it up myself.
Okay.
There we go. These 2 barrels should do well. And then God powers activate. There we go.
Oh,
Just need
hey,
to get it
before
better.
you took God modes activate. One more.
Give me a second.
One more for the road.
All right. What do you need?
Whiskey, vodka, whatever.
I don't need God mode for that. I have a lot of whiskey in my inventory.
Whiskey.
Oh no, vodka. Dude, I think my game accidentally duplicated some vodka, so I have even more vodka than I had. It could be pretty to watch, but it won't be pretty.
Well, honestly, I'm pretty curious what you're doing.
Oh, she'll enjoy it. Let's just get this over with.
Alright.
Usually in these kind of situations, I'm guessing center.
Yes. I need you to do me a favor, though. Take off your helmet.
Totally forgot to take that
And
off.
out of lore, go to options, skin customizations, turn your hat off.
My hat is off.
Alright, good.
Oh, hang on. Wait, hang on. Options.
Skin customization and hat off. Perfect. I will need you to wear this. You can't actually put it on. I need to put it on through commands, so just that's why I asked you to take the mask off.
Yep.
Just it's gonna feel interesting. There we go. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's get this on.
I'll give you more later. I'll do this from behind, though. It's easier that way. Now. The world. How does the saying go again? Ah, yes. Fra solens oppgang til solens nedgang. Fra alt til liv, fra alt til død. Vi ber, vi hopper, vi ser. Brødre. Gi oss kraft. Vis oss veien til hvor vi må gå. Vis oss veien til hvor vi må vite. Og finne oss videre innen solens ende. Alt som går, alt som kommer. Gi oss styrke. Ta et liv fra et annet. Ta et liv til morgens tid. Gjør ferdig dette puslespillet. Gjør ferdig dette livet. Fra én tid, fra én ting, fra en annen. Vis veien videre. Oh, I never gave him a bed. Whoopsies. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot to put down the bed for you. There we go. How do we feel?
Fantastic. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You think you're gonna need all of these?
Yeah. We good?
Give it a moment. Yes. We're quite good.
Alright. Don't worry. I'm probably not gonna come here again. That sucks.
Are you feeling okay?
You know what it's like to be in a blender?
No.
That's how my insides feel right now.
Oh.
Anyway. Thanks, Cat.
Thank you.
Sorry, that was your present. Somebody got
Now,
my backpack.
I think. Did you? Oh, here it is.
No.
So close to the fire.
Oh
so
my
close to the fire.
gosh. We probably should put these out beforehand.
No, you're good. It was full of blocks anyway. It was empty now, but.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright then. James.
Yep.
Your penance have been paid. Now, if you want to take it from someone who's 3,000 years old, live the life you want to live.
A lot of more penance, but. Thanks. I do want to hear him scream, though. I won't lie. I do.
Don't
I
worry.
can't wait for it.
Oh, yes. Did Cloud ever tell you about the deal I made with him?
Was
I would
not
imagine.
supposed to.
No. I just said I imagine he would.
Yeah.
This is my payment. The thing I promised. I think you can put two and two together now.
Yeah, it's 4.
Have an idea. Wait, did... No.
There we go.
We had a deal. It's worth it.
But... That was... Why not take one of the... other, actual bad agents' lives?
Okay.
That was
To
my
be
plan.
fair, I am a bad agent. I am a villain.
Okay, to be fair, no agent is a good agent, but there's a difference, a huge difference between you and someone like Drowsy.
I make somebody pay the sins that you've committed. I put those kids down there. It wasn't like the dog had me under my control. I just wanted glory back and found myself within the mud. So I'm on the long road of hopefully making some of it up. But we have a deal. We still got that part, but you know about everybody downstairs.
I do.
As long as that's still on, we're good.
It's still on.
And sadly, I'm still gonna have to shoot at you. Sorry.
Don't worry.
Fine.
The 19th is a day that no one will truly die. So it'll all be safe. Well, I'll help. And I'll make sure each and every kid gets out of there. Even if I have to burn that facility down to the ground.
Hey, yeah, no, you guys, you gazzle with gas. I'll light the match.
Well, Ella, when you see your knight coming around, tell him that the cat has his end of the bargain done.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, you can fill me in later. I'm
I
gonna
would
need
recommend.
whiskey.
I'd recommend for you to rest.
Whiskey.
Yo, hello card streams. Thank you so much for the follow.
Oh, you remember that one hammer that I have? I found the creator. He gave me another one. This is V2.
Yes.
I know, right?
Why are
Please
you collecting
don't.
echo shards?
They're for a spell that he uses, the really powerful one. And he said that he needed some, and so I got some for him.
I see.
And about this deal, do I get to know?
Oh, the deal is simple. Cloud needed a life to do the curse. Simple. That's just the deal.
To release whatever's in the mask.
Not necessarily. The mask is
Okay.
more of a container. The mask is more of a container of your life. That way, I can move your life into the curse. So, in a big sense, you will be a huge part of flipping off the doctor.
Works for me.
Also, give me a moment. Where did I leave it? Shoot, gosh, where did I leave it? Oh no. Where is it? Oh, there's. Someone in my chat redeemed a book. And I am gonna read it. Tell me, have you ever heard of the word backmasking? I guess
Not
not.
in this sense.
Oh, was that a question of us? No.
Yeah, I'm doing a bit. I'm doing lore and chat redeems at the same time. Cause why not?
Okay.
Backmasking, the instinctive tendency to see someone as you knew them in their youth, a burned-in image of grass-stained knees, graffitied backpacks and a handful of birthday cake, superimposed on an adult with a mortgage or children of their own. Backmasking. And then another
I thought we
one.
were talking about the film technique.
No. And then 91.
Yeah.
But
Hey, kid.
what are you doing? Why is...
I thought you were. I didn't know
Mother.
those two were gonna be here. I thought you were gonna be here. Nature, Nora and Serena are looking for you, but guys.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I need to read one last word, and then I'm helping.
Sounds good. Also, I need to talk to you, Shadow, in a bit. So.
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Modern.
We're at...
No? Morden, the self-contained Payama universe shared by two people who, on a long weekend morning, withdrawing from the world and letting their hours slow to a crawl,
Yeah, I'll just
coming as close as they'll ever get to pausing the flow of time, even as they know it'll eventually rush back in all the faster. Reading it once more than I can actually read. The self-contained Payama universe, shared by two people on a long weekend morning, withdrawn from the world and letting their hours slow to crawl, coming as close to as they will ever get to pausing the flow of time, even as they know it'll eventually rush back in all the faster.
Whoa.
I see someone redeemed the book.
Yeah.
Hey, Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
I know you know a lot about Rain's Gambit and all.
Mm-hmm.
One moment.
Do you know why he gave me this?
Because he trusts you. Because he knows that in the end of the day, you will wield that sword with greatness, with glory. That you will make his work live on in greater beauty.
Okay, and I also have another question.
Mm-hmm.
Why did he say get ready for his final Gambit? What is he doing?
Meet me by my burrow.
His final gambits, well, by the looks of things and by the sounds of it, if the prophecy were to be so, we might just have to fight the end of the world.
He's some. Is it the weather storm?
Who knows? It's hard to tell. Prophecies are fickle.
You know how to train with swords, don't you? Right?
I would say so.
Can you help me wield the sword? For when the day comes?
Of course.
Great. First, we gotta get everyone out of there, out of the facility. Then, if you can you help me?
That's the plan after all.
Perfection. Also, how do you feel about fireballs?
The shots?
No,
Ah.
getting thrown. Imagine having a full-on fire just tossed at you.
It works. He just turned my guts into a blender, but sure, yeah, burned alive. Let's do it.
I don't know if you can catch it. Can Drowsy catch a fireball?
Probably not.
Oh.
Because I've learned if I create enough
This really
friction,
shouldn't
I can
be
make
the
a
place
fire.
everybody knows about, but okay.
So if I just vibrate my hand enough, I can just create a fire.
Nora and Serena are here.
What just happened?
I can't.
What did happen? Felt like a shake or something.
I don't know how much you wanna.
You both are talking now.
They don't have to say anything.
Razor,
Vodka.
shut up. I'm not in the mood.
My Ruski comrades say vodka.
Okay, yeah, you know, vodka doesn't put a stabbing in the heart sinking feeling that something just really went wrong.
No, it didn't go wrong. But you can trust me now.
What just happened? What did you do?
What did you do?
Struck a bargain.
Repentance.
Enough.
That's what happened.
Enough with these beating around the bush games, James. What just happened?
Repentance.
That's his.
What did you do?
He just negated the aura thing, the field, the resurrection thing.
The veil of
immortality
mortality.
field?
It's
Oh,
less
yeah.
it's less I negated it and more figured out something
Just
quite interesting.
someone tell me what happened.
To curse a doctor, I need a life. I asked James who he hated the most.
So you cursed the doctor
Ta-da.
for James' life.
Well, the curse isn't complete yet.
James.
One more person is
James.
needed, but not dead. I just need Cloud.
Don't look at me. I'm not sending you my life.
No one is gonna die now. I just need Cloud.
Oh. I need I mean,
You
to be fair,
did
that is
what?
his room. Man, he had to do what he had to do.
Razor,
You get Adeline, you get Kat, Cosmo, Mason, Judge, Hawk. Sorry. You probably miss him.
You gave up a life not knowing if you had any to spare?
No. I was expecting him to die.
I knew he wouldn't.
Don't all humans have 2 lives?
We don't know, actually.
Not
Oh,
really.
there.
You did that for all of us?
Told you I was a good guy.
No, it's
Screw
more
you
selfish than
all.
that. Makes me, after the hangover and the blender insides, maybe I'll feel better about myself.
You gave a life.
Yeah.
What are you doing with that mask?
Well, quite simple.
Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. But quite simple.
It's the chemicals. Sorry.
Tuberculosis, actually. No.
Yeah.
Quite simple. Price for the curse. A life. Now I need Cloud to take this
Why?
life.
He needed one. He told me to
But why
pick.
would you be so willing?
I answered it already, didn't I?
Look, Kat, we've had a lot of interactions, and the first couple weren't so good, so I'd like to hear it from the source.
I've made mistakes.
We've all made mistakes.
Yeah, but did you imprison 4 or 5 kids? I shot a kid too.
I helped imprison. Razor,
shot friends.
pipe down. Not the time.
You shut up.
Mom?
Razor, don't tell your sister to shut up.
I helped you take those kids down there. I shot them too.
Yeah, but I willingly stand by while the doctor experimented on your little noggin. I let the doctor do that. No offense. It's kind of your look. I like it. The jumping's cool, you gotta admit. I let Hawk, I let your dad experiment on Danny.
Dad?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I told you about this.
I knew it. He was a bad person. All doctors are bad.
Mason looks like that.
What happened to Mason?
Ice all over his arms. I haven't seen him since.
You feel bad
did he
for
wake up?
us.
And I stood by Drowsy while he hit everything. Yeah, you can beat me up about 30 more times for that.
Razor? No. We're not doing that
You
right
screw
now.
off.
Razor.
We're not doing
I
that
tried
right now,
to
Razor.
fight it, honestly, but I was in too deep. I couldn't stop Drowsy. And I'm kind of in a bigger issue if the doc lets Hunter stay around. A vampire agent?
She'll go after the kids.
Yeah.
Oh,
He'll go after
wait
the
a
kids.
minute. If a vampire bites someone, they may turn more people into vampires.
Oh.
And
I don't know. The doc's crazy enough to keep her on the payroll. I know that.
He'd use her. He'd
Oh,
use her.
yeah, 100%. He'd probably
Honestly, it's a
rearrange
good
her
weapon.
guts. Taking out the spleen, maybe? I don't know. Do
Hold on,
vampires
though.
regrow those things?
Honestly, that's also a good weapon in the arsenal. Having Cryptid as an agent that's loyal to the agency,
What?
it's like the
Hold on, what?
doorman. Can't let the shit. Oh, the kid has multiple voices. They can laugh out loud. You want to keep your other voices under control, my G?
Can you stop letting your inner demons sneak out, please?
Pardon?
That's why you were just staring at me.
Sorry, I was.
Alright. Please don't touch that. Do not. Hey!
No. Hey,
I feel dizzy.
Put me
You
down.
feel dizzy.
Yeah. You want to go take a rest? Yeah.
I'm fine. Just looks like using power wasn't. takes out of you.
Getting it to fix that?
Oh, you don't know, do you?
No,
Unless it's different than it was in Hollowtown. At least from what Swan and everybody else found out. Around here, your magic runs out really quickly, and unless you bathe within the full moon's light, you'll not regain your magic.
I'm. Oh, great. Service to restart in 5 minutes. I'm a teensy bit different. I spend enough time in the human realm to understand how to regain my magic a little bit. It's just. I didn't realize the mask would take a lot, but I'll be fine.
I mean, to be fair, from what questionable says, it's like a godlike item, so.
Yes.
What did you
Well,
expect?
it was an item of a god, so.
Yeah.
I think, honestly, I think if anyone tried to do this, they would just lose their life with them.
Yeah, fair enough.
Gave
Yeah,
up
you're probably the best
so
candidate.
much.
Yeah, it's just a life.
You're starting to sound like the cat. No offense.
You might have another apprentice to train.
Oh. In a weird sense, if you want to think about it,
Living that long.
if I'm in a weird sense, honestly, he both gave up a lot, but in the same time, nothing. Now, that sounds insensitive, but think about it this way. You all should have died a long time ago. A fall from a height, a gunshot wound to the chest. Both of you should have died for a very long time ago, yet here you are. I can take this sword and slice your head off, yet you will wake up in your bed
Let's
like
not
nothing
play
happened.
those games.
I'm
This is
using
just an example.
as an example. I said I can slice your head off, but yet you will wake up in your bed, bright as new. You three were supposed to die a long time ago if this wasn't the case. So in a sense, yes, he sacrificed a lot. In another sense, he's just back where he started.
I mean, to be fair, Cat, what's 20,001 more?
Well, usually those names that go in the graveyard are the ones who never come back. But
By the end of this, I think I'll be there. We'll see.
No.
I mean,
Your name
I
will not
could
go
wish
down
you a
there.
life back.
Your name will not go in that graveyard. Your name will go somewhere else.
Wait, he might turn into a yokai.
I'll explain it to you later, James. Why?
Honestly, you might fit a
Why?
Baku, honestly. Read up on it.
Oh, you got one of these. Have I explained why? You said why. But the deal isn't done yet, but... Now you guys got the cat. The kids will make it out for sure.
And I expect a good fight out of you, James.
We'll see.
Don't want to make it too easy on us, cryptids.
Give him back my minigun and I'll show you a good time.
I bet.
I'm trying to get it back from construction. Apparently, 2 days in our world is 34 axolotl business days, and they have to check every wall, portal, door, interworldly dimensions.
Did you not bribe him?
Otherworldly beings. No, he has to go find it.
Did you not bribe him?
He's a working axolotl. I just told him, hey, it's a family heirloom. I need it back. It was stolen from me.
It wasn't.
You don't know how to grease palms.
I told him I tried to give him payment.
No, he doesn't take
He doesn't
payment.
accept payment.
No, that's the thing.
What does he accept?
Nothing.
I don't know, man.
He works.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
He
yeah,
works.
No,
That's
he
what I'm
basically
trying
just
to
works.
tell you. He is.
I mean, you could have bribed him with more work. I'm gonna be sorry with you.
I did.
Anyways, you might have fun with the fusion.
I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, I think Rowan has more echo shirts for you guys.
So
really?
sorry for
Yeah.
everything I ever said and did.
Okay. Don't feel sorry. I locked up all your friends. Throw them in a hole.
You did what now?
And shot most of them.
You did what
Except
now?
for Adeline.
Good.
And shoot her.
I shot her 3 or 4 times and killed her
You
3 or
did
4
what
times.
now?
Drowsy shot her.
And there we go. Server restarted. Let's go. Right before the shot. How you guys been liking the lore? You guys been enjoying it? Huh? Fate? The lives taken? The bonds broken? Tell me. Fate. Are you enjoying all of this? This is what you asked for, wasn't it? The wrath of chaos. The cat might seem calm. He might seem relaxed, laid back, happy even. No. Any witch around that area would see pure in others' spite. But Shadow is calm, collected. He knows that in the end of the day, if he wants what he wants, he needs to work for it.
That room looks really nice from what I can see of it.
Yeah.
It's really.
I feel.
It's fine. I just kind of sit here. I would go through, but I ran out of ender pearls. I could totally just ender pearl through, but
I'm sorry, I don't have any.
I do. I'm just not willing to give it.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I need to go
I'm
move this
also
before Cloud
not
gets
gonna
here.
be able to get out of here. That's another thing.
Oh.
Shadow permission to slash kill Drowsy.
No.
Please.
If I turn keep inventory on for 2 seconds, please. Please.
Fine.
Yes! Yes!
Yes! Yes!
Grousy! Who is Grousy?
Grousy, you know.
Grousy! There he goes!
Anyways, so back to Lauren.
I mean, it'd be kind of, you know what? Let's do a rollback really quick. All right, Drowsy, take his last life. I'm just kidding.
all right, roll back. Okay, let's go.
Retcon.
Let's go. TP, Drowsy, right here, right now. Let's go. Shadow Nevermore, bring him over. Kill him, take his life.
I can TP him here.
Nah, I don't, because then it's going to be a whole mess of lore and idle lore, and I need to probably end stream soon, because I've been streaming for 4 hours and 34 minutes.
What that?
Don't worry about it.
What that?
Nothing.
That's a radar and a camera.
No, it's not.
Stalker girlfriend.
No,
she's
yeah, literally stalker girlfriend.
No, she's.
No, I'm just
You're worried. You're worried about who's going to show
breaking
up.
into this house without Cloud's permission.
Hey, Ella, you don't have to worry about
because
me.
of him.
I literally can't even come in even if I'm invited.
Okay, well now everybody knows where his house is. This was supposed to be. Hey, no, don't go in there.
We
No,
all knew. We all knew.
No.
Yeah,
no, they didn't. No, they didn't.
No, yeah, I
Like you did.
figured.
Razor did.
Seen.
Razor did. Shadow did. Everybody else did not.
I kind of want to leave now.
No, I think you should stay here. Just saying.
Okay, let's go back to lore. Back to lore.
All right, back to the lore.
Can someone just give me
We're
ender pearl
gonna
so I can
close
come
the
in?
door and we're gonna walk away.
Oh, I don't know.
You can't.
Nice.
Oops, my pickaxe slipped.
Fucking
Get in here.
I can't go through the door.
What's going on?
I got you your deal. My Fae promise is complete.
Little guy, no!
Wait, no, give me that. No, I need that.
What? You look surprised.
Fine.
Yeah, just a bit.
Oh, you truly underestimate me, Cloud, don't you?
I mean, to be fair, I came to you.
No.
True.
What happened?
Simple. Tell me, what do you know of the brothers?
I know of them. I know what they are.
Do you know the third one?
Wait. The Jester and the Reaper.
What are you getting at?
Oh yeah, you put the jester hat on me.
What?
Ta-da!
That was a lot of power.
Do you feel like
What is that?
Well, the mask of the third brother, after all. Also, the life that I promised you.
Can't
Wait a
guarantee the
second.
quality.
Wait a second. You infused a life into Jester's mask?
You're correct.
This is how you're summoning
it's like
Jester?
part of my
Jester's coming
soul.
back?
No. This isn't Jester. This is just his mask, and Jester isn't dead. Oh, so I assume.
Yeah, who's the Jester?
The one
Think
of
of-
three, Razor.
Think of it as my cousin. Simple.
Wouldn't it be...
Dude, how the heck are you sisters with the tree and cousins with the Jester? What kind of family tree did you have?
I'm the son of God of Chaos.
Don't look at me for answers. I don't know either.
You're the son of a god?
Yes, the first son.
Why are you guys all here? Why is everyone here?
Well,
I
needed a place with high magic, and there's only one place in this realm, right in this area, that has high magic.
Swan's place.
No,
Not that
That's-
kind of magic.
I needed a circle.
Did you use my magic circle? Oh my gosh.
Maybe Cloud,
I
if
told you
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 weren't...
should have probably asked him.
Well, it was all for the
You
deal.
tampered with my magic circle.
Cloud,
In my defense,
if you would hear all of us out for just 5 minutes, you would
No,
understand.
you don't understand the dangers of using that circle. How it's set up right now.
James
you
gave
understood
his
it, yeah.
life to save the kids.
That's not the point. What I'm saying, you're not listening to. That circle, how it's set up right now, can hurt people and kill people. Not just this ceremony. You guys don't know what you're tampering with. Don't use that circle without my permission again.
You're just like all of the rest of them.
Okay, what the group people?
I don't want you guys to get corrupted by the magic circle. I don't want you guys to get hurt, because all of you could have gotten. You guys could have all gotten hurt and infected.
Okay, to be fair, let me put
They
my 2
weren't
cents
even
in.
there
I'm
for
pretty
that.
sure it was
It was
only
just-
him, and her.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
to be
came
fair, I don't think you
after I
want
felt
Ella.
the feeling of
Yeah, I don't think you want
something
Ella
wrong.
being infected that much.
How many people were in there
I'm pretty sure.
when it was being used?
just
three.
me, James, and Ella.
Just the three of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, trust me, none of us knew what was going on. Someone just felt a little urge until we all came over.
I didn't steal
if you would
anything.
have listened to us for a moment, Cloud, you would understand what actually happened instead of just spiraling immediately.
Okay, well,
No, you don't.
Okay, 1 second,
No, no,
1
no.
second, 1 second.
Alright.
We're in their house? Sorry,
Yeah.
we met like
yeah,
forever ago.
I feel
said
like
a
it's
hug.
kind of understandable.
It's
that they're,
completely
like,
understandable.
upset.
I
Let's go, we
apologize
can
for
go right now,
intruding.
Cloud.
I'll be
No,
late.
okay. Ella,
What do you mean, no?
Shadow, and I don't know who you are. Come here.
James?
Come here.
Arrogant. That went through the floor.
Why did I get illuminated?
Last thing I want is you guys spreading corruption around this realm.
So what is this thing?
In all fairness, my existence is corruption, but sure.
Razor,
No,
come
this is
with
a
us.
different kind.
He's not gonna come with us.
Quite frankly, I have a bad taste in my mouth towards witches.
Hey, he's not bad.
No. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Move on.
Well,
From my personal experience with them.
Then personally,
What?
leave.
Experience do you have with them?
Is that truly a
it's
question,
been
Ella?
fun.
Hmm?
Thanks for stabbing me.
You're welcome.
Talk's back soon.
Wait, what?
Adeline will be back soon. Cat's almost out.
Next time you guys use a magic circle, please ask someone who knows what they're actually doing first.
I'm pretty sure.
Wow, that's a pretty much of a diss at a demigod.
Ah, don't worry,
Eh.
he hates me.
I got stabbed in the guts. I'm going
The feeling's mutual.
Cool.
That's
Yeah, jeez.
Hey, don't forget. Oh, thank you so much. We're gonna have to do it one more time when we get up here.
I'm so sorry about her, Cloud.
About
I'm
who?
so sorry. Huh?
Oh, you apologizing for me again, Razor?
What? Again? I never do this. Go, let's skedaddle or something.
Forgive me for not trusting everyone immediately.
Okay, to be fair, I've known this guy since he came here.
That's not been that long.
Yeah, weren't you the one who said you didn't like him in the first place?
I still
Yeah.
don't, but I'm willing to trust him. Okay,
That's
he's
kinda
a
rude.
good ally.
People like Cloud took someone very important to me.
Talking about the witches?
Not every witch
It
is
was-
the same, my G.
And
Wait,
also, you tried to rip my throat out. So no, I don't
Kinda
trust
It
you.
was the one with orange eyes, right?
Yeah.
I'm not associated with them.
Oh, I know that one. Orange eyes.
She was an elder witch.
How strong
You
are
said you
compared
work
to
for
an
them?
elder witch?
Yeah, you work for
Yeah,
them.
used to.
Yeah, that's
He-
enough for me.
Okay, now skedaddle
No,
out of
he
here.
doesn't anymore.
Alright. If you are gonna act like that, you're not welcome here. Alright, you can go.
Also,
Nora,
Cloud,
let's
I
go.
do have a question for you. Cloud,
Arrogant fools.
That's all they act like.
I'm sorry about her, but I
Razor?
do have a question for you.
What?
Do you know how to make an anti-magic circle?
Yeah.
I would assume
Hmm.
somewhere back
You might
that
teach
way,
me
you
how?
know?
I'm not gonna use it against you, honestly. It's more for elder witches.
You're gonna need something a lot more powerful for the Elder Witches.
Hmm.
Come on.
Like what?
We can talk later.
Sounds good. Alright, Shadow, I feel like we should go.
No, I need to stick around for just a little moment, but you can go.
Alright, see you there.
See you
Don't kill
around.
each other, don't do anything bad, and you know the usual.
Mhm.
Everything you can in life. Yeah.
Not now.
By the looks of things, Razor's taking my suggestion to heart.
Which one?
The anti-magic circle.
Me again.
That's my idea. You witches don't do well without your magic. Though, like I
You're
told
gonna
you.
need something way powerful. Way more powerful. For an Elder Witch.
Yeah, like I was going to say. I told him, though, that if you want an anti-magic circle for an Elder Witch, you need something of equal standing of an Elder Witch, so...
Yeah.
But he's 9 years old. He's still much to learn.
Okay.
Well, I think I upheld my end of your bargain, didn't I?
Yeah.
No. There's one tiny, tiny, tiny little thing. Do not break the mask. I will need it back. Understood?
Yep.
Perfect. Then here you go. Can you feel it? The life.
There's more.
Oh, yes. There's always a bit more with those ones. That's
Did
why
this belong to a god?
I literally told you that.
Alright then. Well, I was planning to go out tomorrow and gather some materials for the spell.
Any materials you need me to gather? Some of that?
No. I can get it. Well, there is one thing. Ghast tears.
The tear of the ghast. How many?
As many as you can get.
Sounds like a plan. Though until tomorrow comes, I would like to mask back then. Call it me and him. For the short period that we knew each other. I'd like to call us friends. We shared a lot of drinks together. He was a lovely conversationist. And very lovely to play chess with.
Also, next time, how about asking to use my magic circle first? So that way you don't risk killing people unnecessarily. That circle wasn't set up for a spell like that. You could have infected people.
Fair enough.
That's the only thing I'm upset about.
No. All ends that ends well. Now, I'll leave the two of you to it. See you around. Lovebirds.
Alright. Wow.
Look at them, the cuties, the cutie patooties.
Are they gone?
They're
I
still
don't know.
alive.
I thought I heard footsteps, but
I still sense an aura around here.
I'm just watching for the fun of it at this point. Is that Lami? It's Lami! Yeah, it's not in lore. I'm just watching it for the fun of it out of lore.
It's just.
Alright. Is Rain still around? Don't think so. No, I meant more like, is Ella or Maddie alive? Well, in the end of the day, we got what we needed. In the end of the day. Now, we need to start working. Ah.
Huh.
Hello. How are we doing? It's going well. How are you?
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Well, let me know if you need any other help with any other plans.
For now, I'm working towards two main things. Do you know what this is?
Scuba diving mask, old school diving rig thing.
It's a powerful artifact. Another one. And you know what this is?
A star.
Close, but another powerful artifact. You see, I'm collecting. In a few days. In 9 days. There'll be a full moon. magic will be restored to the lands for a brief moment.
You getting some kind of mojo giant bomb thing going together, or it's like a make myself more powerful kind of thing?
It's bring back the one I love kind of thing.
I would help you with whatever you need for that.
I think I'll be fine
And
on my own. The ones I
Okay.
needed. Have you heard of the creatures who can take cannon lives?
I'm guessing powerful beings.
Indeed. And most
Three
powerful.
brothers?
No. These ones
Okay.
aren't gods, per se. Just powerful beings with the ability of taking cannon lives, aka people with boss bars.
Ah.
Most creatures with those have quite unique drops. The heart of a wither. The helmet of Cornelia.
What's the last?
No, not last. Only the beginning.
Okay, well.
I've heard you guys have gateways to two realms. Everbright, Everdawn. Am I correct?
Yeah, I've done some research on it.
Within Everbright, within Everdawn, there lie two creatures with power. The alchemist, the mage, the tree spirit, and the arachnid queen. Each one of those drop a rare item. Powerful artifacts I need to collect. Then, we'll see what else we can find. But the more I can collect, the better it goes.
Well, 9 days. I feel like, not to make this all corny, but I feel like a new man, and sounds like a good adventure. Alright, well, of course, after obligations have been dealt with.
Of course. So, we'll see. First, before I do any of that, I'll uphold my end of the bargain. The kids will get out.
And the cryptids.
And the cryptids, of
Nice
course.
and included. Just making sure.
Everyone who is captive will get out. And you know, I really wanted to take revenge on Hunter for what she did to my son. But I think she reaped exactly what she's sown.
I was about to say, I feel like she shot herself in her foot. Uno momento.
Can I see that?
The gun?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. You know how it works? Well, I mean, you've been around for 3,000 years. I'm guessing you met the Chinese when they invented it, or invented gunpowder.
Yes. Actually, when they first invented it, I was fireworks. I helped out with that. And I thought, they exploded things. What if we had a color? So I tripped some few things, moved some things around, and taught them, well, without really teaching them, how to make beautiful colors out of gunpowder. I'm not all evil. But no, I do not really know how these things fully work. But here we go.
I can give you a little diagram. Very simple. Cartridge with gunpowder goes in, fires off, or pulling the trigger strikes a small little explosive that does a chain reaction, then releasing a small projectile, usually made of metal, out of the chamber powered by gas. And then there is a small pipe that leads back to the receiver of the gun, automatically pushing the last round out, ejecting it, and then putting it back in, or putting a new round in, and repeat.
Gotcha. Well, I will retire for the night.
Oh yeah.
I'll see you around, James. And again, thank you for everything.
My pleasure.
Alright, why do you gotta be so formal with everything?
It's my default mode. I might not look it, but I am still insatiably and never-endingly angry. Maddie's having some fun. But yes.
I can see.
Mine doesn't do that. New deal. I want that.
Don't worry, let me summon lobby real quick.
Well, no, this is the one that. This is the Grand Inquisitor Stranger.
Well, I
gave me
need
this
him
one.
anyway.
It's
I need
it's.
him anyways.
This isn't the iron one anymore. This is the netherite one.
Anyways, even though I seem calm, I am beyond mad. But in the end of the day, I try to stay calm. I will see you all tomorrow.
Yeah. I expect a good fight out of you.
All right, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, non-binary people of the universe. This stream has been lasting for 5 hours. I need to end it. So, yes, Shadow has been able to fulfill the deal he made with Cloud. Cloud wanted a canon life. Well, a canon life he got. So, in the end of the day, everything worked out. I will see when I next time go live. We'll see when I'm free. I hope you also like Grim for the people who are around for that. And yeah, again, remember, drink water, eat food, and take care of yourselves. And remember to take your medicine. We will be raiding the lovely Fizz. So say hi to her. And yes, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you all enjoyed lore. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Or no, not tomorrow, but whenever I have time.